This is quite the fight back from a political perspective.
This is a stunning development. So just to give some context here, like you said, the UK Parliament ordered Apple to build a backdoor to give it access to user data, not only for users who live in the UK, but users globally. And so Apple essentially had an option: either build that backdoor and continue to offer services like advanced data protection, continue to offer iCloud in the region. But what they decided to do instead is simply remove their upgraded end-to-end encryption feature. That's called advanced data protection. Gives you extra security, right, for iCloud data, iCloud backups, text message backups, notes, reminders. They have an app called Freeform, Safari web bookmarks, right? So they're removing that. So now in the UK, you're only getting standard encryption for those features, but you still will get end-to-end encryption for iMessage, FaceTime, and a few other things like passwords and health data. So that is a stunning development. They have not removed advanced data protection in any other region, and it remains available globally elsewhere.
Mark, the security of Apple's products is a huge part of its brand, as you know. Where does this leave UK consumers with relation to other products that are on the market? Does it mean that they're going to be substantially less protected?
Yeah, I mean, end-to-end encryption is really the gold standard. It means that nobody can access that data unless you're on what Apple calls those trusted devices, so your own Apple ID logged in, iPhone, iPad, Mac, Watch, other products. So you're not going to get that full end-to-end encryption on your text message backups, on your notes, on your reminders, things like that. And so that is a new privacy concern in the UK. But the other option was removing all protection entirely and building that backdoor in for the UK government. So from a compromise standpoint, it is a big compromise Apple is making, but it is also a clear rebuke against the UK government because they are not building that backdoor, so they say.
Give us the historical context here. How often does Apple react in this regional manner?
Well, in terms of regions, right, in China, that is the poster child for these compromises. iCloud in China is operated by a local provider, right, not Apple servers. And there are talks that this local provider in China for iCloud is actually a state-backed entity, right, with connections to the Communist Party in China, right? So that means they probably have full access, unfettered access to the user data there. In China, to bring Apple Intelligence there, they're essentially building what amounts to a censorship engine, right, in partnership with Alibaba. So they'll be able to go in, the Chinese government, and basically monitor the output of the AI on iPhones in China and have, via Alibaba, Apple make tweaks to that engine.